This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome. Hi viewers, today in this video we'll discuss user-defined functions of GW basic programming language. So let's start. A user-defined function is completely defined and customized by the programmer to solve some problem. Functions that we write are called user-defined functions. So there's a difference between user-defined and the built-in functions. User-defined are those functions which are actually developed and customized and written by the user of the program. Now we'll discuss the explanation of this topic. So user-defined functions return a single value and are generally used to perform an operation that will be needed numerous of times in a computer program. In basic, user-defined functions are referred to a procedure, as procedures similar to sub procedures. We will discuss this sub program and sub procedures in our later upcoming videos. Sub procedures except function procedures return one value. The user can define the function def-fn statement. So def-fn is the keyword with the help of which a user can define a function in GW basic programming language. So these functions are defined only for the life of a given program and are not part of the basic language. A single line function can be defined by def-fn statement, that is executing same codes more than once in the different place of program. The syntax is line number def fn name arguments expressions. Where name must be a valid variable name. This name preceded by fn becomes the name of function. So we are talking about the name of the function, which should be a valid variable name, and this name preceded by fn, which is a keyword, becomes the name of the function. We'll discuss. I'm gonna name of function like this. Now we'll discuss the arguments. What are they? So arguments consists of those variable names in the function definition that is to be replaced when the function is called. The items in the list are separated by commas. So one more definition which is very important. Expressions, what are they? Let's discuss. Expression perform the operation of the functions. It is limited to a single statement. So these are basic, very important definitions. Name of function. Arguments consist of those variables named in the function definition that is to be replaced when the function is called. The items in the list are separated by commas. Expression perform the operation of function. It is limited to a single statement. The variables in the argument represent on a 1-to-1 basis. The argument variables or values that are to be given in the function call user-defined function may be numeric or string. If a type is specified in the function name, the value of the expression is forced to that type before it is returned to the calling statement. If a type is specified in the functions, it is returned to the calling statement. And if a type is specified in the function name and the argument type does not match a type mismatch error occurs. So the type should actually match with the type specified in the function name, otherwise a type mismatch error occurs. Very important point. A user defined function may be defined more than once in a computer program by repeating the def fn statement. So viewers, we discussed today the user defined function in GW basic programming language, and there are some key points which I have discussed one after another. So what is a sub, what is dffn? It is a keyword. I'm gonna highlight like this is a very important point. So what is the syntax of a def user defined function? What is deffn? What is sub? What is name of function? What are arguments? What is an expression? And what are the types of the user defined functions? So I must type over here types of user defined functions like this. I'm gonna type error message, type mismatch error message. Just in case if the type doesn't match, then this message type mismatch error occurs. User defined function may be defined more than once in a computer program by repeating the def fn statement, which is actually a keyword used to define a user defined function. So viewers, in our next videos we will discuss more about user defined function, and we'll execute and program in the IDE of GW basic programming language, and we'll see how it is helpful in defining user defined functions. So that's all. Thanks for watching.